Harbaugh now heads to Los Angeles Chargers.
Do you think anyone can predict a Jim Harbaugh speech? You're out of your damn mind.
That's a beast mode. My God.
You have to love what you're seeing on tape if you're a Chargers fan, especially for the future with Justin Herbert.
We have a Chargers quarterback that cusses, boys. This is dangerous.
Phillip Rivers sheds a tear.
We want to be known as world champions, and we're gonna do it or die trying. Don't let the powder blues fool you.
Who's got it better than I?
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Charger Chat. I'm your co-host, Wolldog, sitting with my buddy, Kev Huggin Duggan.
What's up, boys? How we doing today?
Doing great. Let's not forget Kyle, the coach, Duggan.
Hey, back from the Charger game. It was so much fun, and I finally
got another win.
I can't wait to hear about all this.
We got another win, baby. Oh, it feels good. Well, obviously, folks, we got lots to talk about. We got a brand new segment lined up for you.
Oh, it's a doozy.
We've not done it on the show.
No.
And it's going to be a new one for you folks. I think you guys are going to like it. And we've got an Ask Boltfam lined up for you. Let's waste no time. Let's start at the top. Let's get it out of the way. Let's pull the Band-Aid off. Rashawn Slater, torn, ruptured, whatever, patellar tendon. It's gone. It's done. It's toast. And he will miss the 2025 season and be placed on injured reserve. Just an absolute heartbreaker of an injury. I mean, obviously...
I don't even know how to talk about it.
I don't either.
Yeah. It's like, I'm glad this happened.
Just avoided it at all costs the last couple of days.
It's one of those that, like, if it's going to happen, I guess this is the best time to happen, where you have 3 more weeks to get somebody set up to do that.
Yeah.
You're never going to be able to replace them.
Yeah.
No.
It's just, how good are these coaches? That's what this comes down to.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's because that's been the talk, is like, okay, we just got to accept the fact he's out for the season. So what are we going to do? And as it stands right now, they've talked about Joe Alt, moving him over to left tackle.
Which I saw that coming a mile away.
Makes the absolute sense. The guy played left tackle in college, so it should be a pretty easy transition for him. And right tackle, as it stands right now,
The old Pip Dog. So I really need to come to terms with the fact that it's a playful bitching about Trey Pipkins. I need him more than ever before.
Well, it's playful until the regular season starts, and then it's not playful at all.
I'm really going to really try hard this season. If this is our situation, I'm going to be shamelessly positive about him. I have to be. We're relying on him to get us to the places we want to go.
Yeah, and there is more options, though. It's not as this Trey Pipkins the only guy there. I mean, we pay him quite a bit to be that swing tackle, so you would assume he's got the first go at it. But the Chargers did just add a veteran tackle that's played a lot of football, and David Sharp coming in to compete. Jamari Salyer filled in pretty well at that left tackle spot in his rookie season when Rashawn went down last time. So I don't know. I think, like you said, I think having 3 weeks of competition to see who wants it, I think it'll be good. I think Trey Pipkins obviously has the upper hand, being that he played it all last year and he's being paid to play it. But I think competitors welcome. This coaching staff, I trusted to put the best guy in there. So it sucks.
Absolutely.
But Joe Alt gets a bump over to left. We'll see. Although I was really looking forward to that Joe Alt, Mekhi Becton.
We all were. Yeah.
It's almost like just let it be and dominate the right side.
The weird thing that's also something to look forward to, it's kind of like the Justin Herbert thing, where you get a guy that's so good, he steps into left tackle and becomes like an all-pro left tackle. And then you're like, what do you do?
Yeah,
you know, like
he paid Rashawn the most money in the league.
I'm glasses half fulling it.
Sure.
Like, if he steps in and is an all pro, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Like, what a great situation that is.
Absolutely. Yeah. I mean, the other glasses half full look at it is that he has had worse offensive lines and has
he had his best rookie
and has
season.
succeeded and done well.
Sam Tevy at left tackle.
I think the entire offensive line is out of the league from his rookie year.
Yeah.
Dan Feeney might be fighting for like a backup spot somewhere, but heavy. But that might be it.
Let's bring him back.
But heavy.
Bring back Feeney.
Just for vibes, dude.
Yeah, just for the vibes, for the mullet.
Yeah.
So yeah, sad that it's happened, but hey, you know what else happened?
What?
We saw an old familiar face.
Yep.
A guy that should have never left in the first place, but we understand it. First, it's business, but now he's come home. Keenan Allen is back with the Chargers.
What were you doing when you heard this news? Like, where were you?
I was driving to football when I saw it pop up to my son's practice. I instantly started calling both of you. Nobody picked up. I
thought you butt dialed me. I was like, Kyle never calls us. He must have been
I
butt
don't.
dialing.
Something happened.
You clearly didn't see the news yet.
I didn't.
So
I was-
excited. Yeah. No, I did. Me and Paxi were like freaking out, screaming in the truck on the way to practice.
Yeah, that was so cool. So cool.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Yeah, I cried. I'm like looking through my texts because I was like, I'm trying to remember, like, what was I doing? I must have been like just waking up or something. I don't know what, but it was glorious news to be seen. Signed a 1-year deal, 8.5. Like that. That's a good.
Millie.
Last time we had him, we were paying him 30
Yeah.
years ago.
Yeah.
I saw somebody made a joke, and this is hilarious, and I got to give them credit. It's Roll 10 Deep on Reddit. Maybe it originated there or didn't. Whoever originated it from is awesome. Chef Ortiz got a 33-year-old Keenan Allen, Lad McConkey, and Tarheeb Still for a 31-year-old Keenan Allen. Let him cook.
There you go.
Yeah.
The ultimate in like fleecing technology is what he just did. It's pretty crazy to the pairs.
That is the wild thing to know that that through that trade, we now have Keenan Allen and Lad McConkey. And really, I mean, there's that part of me that goes like, oh, what if Mike Williams didn't retire? Would we have both Keenan and Mike?
Well, we
back?
probably wouldn't have. They probably wouldn't have added any receiver depth.
You don't think so?
So it's almost like we got both.
We did. We had both of them for
We did
a certain
get
amount of
them both
time.
back in the offseason.
At a certain point in time.
they're
They were
We
both
both
held on to
leaving
one of
better
them.
Terms.
Yeah.
We're going to leave on better terms this time.
Yeah.
Exactly. So awesome to see Keenan back. That loved his smile, loved the energy, and loved the veteran presence now that he brings to the wide receiver room. Like he is somebody that's going to just make us that much better.
And you know what I got to do?
What's that?
I got to officially turn around my Yeti.
Oh,
not
yes.
well. He was
yeah.
Blair Witching it,
Congrats.
looking
That's
into the
right.
wall because he wasn't a Charger anymore.
back.
But now he's back. He's fully turned around and he's ready for the season.
I can't wait, dude. Well, speaking of being ready for the season, this last game, Kyle, you got to go to. Kevin and I were working. We had one eye on the TV and one eye on our jobs. How was the game? You took the whole fam, right?
Yeah, that was a mistake. That was a big mistake. we it's fun because with season tickets you get the preseason games included, so it's like you have them, you can't resell them. I mean, there were tickets going for like $5 before the game, so there's not really much point in selling them. So we're like, you know what? Let's just suck it up. This will be the one game that the little dudes get to go to. My older two, Pax and Frankie, they're 8 and 5. They're fine. They'll sit there and watch the whole game. They'll be quiet in the car right up. It's the 2-year-old or the now 3-year-old and the 1-year-old nightmare. They're just screaming the whole car ride, tailgate, trying to kill themselves in the parking lot. So yeah, it was a nightmare. They both had their shirts off the second we got in because it was so hot. So.
Nice.
They got to figure out how to get some AC in that stadium because man, I
It's
was
like a magnifying
absolutely
glass.
dripping.
Oh, geez.
Week 1, boys, we might have to go in early and just find a spot up on like the concourse that we can stand and watch because it was so hot in our seats. It's like you're in a greenhouse with that roof.
Yeah.
I was going to say, normally there's a good breeze coming through there. The way the stadium was designed, that's unfortunate. Well,
Yeah, it was just stagnant, dead air.
So what
But
did
the
you
game
take?
was awesome.
What did you take from like seeing it from our view?
Trey Lance was really fast. Like he's faster than he looks on TV. When he decides to scramble, he's running away from people. You can't really see that on TV. You just see him running and then guys chasing. But we're sitting in the end zone, you can see once he scrambles, he's getting away from guys to get to the edge. So that was pretty cool. Everything else it was cool. I mean, it hit you how much jumbo stuff that we run, like multiple tight ends, just so many tight ends and fullbacks at all times. That's still there. That's still part of the identity. But yeah, it was sick. I mean, Harbaugh, as we were about to talk about, I effed up big time. We got there about an hour early before the game, and we were like, should we get the boys go all the way to Thunder Alley? I don't know, because we were in the brown lot on the other side of the stadium.
oh yeah, you'd have to walk all the way over.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm up for taking all 4 boys over there.
Yeah, they're trying to kill themselves.
Yeah,
Take them
right.
all the way over there.
Yeah, so we're like, no, let's just go in, like let them kind of look at the merch shop and see all the intros. And then I remembered that Harbaugh came to Thunder Alley. And I was like, oh my God, I'm an idiot.
Yeah. Yeah, watching him, all the videos everybody posted of him walking around, signing stuff. I mean,
cool.
just guys walking out going, sign this, please. And they're just, he's like, yeah, I got it.
Yeah.
I mean, he just looked like he was super happy and everybody treated him well. And it was, how lucky are those people to be able to see and interact with Jim Harbaugh that closely?
It was cool when we got to see Joe Ortiz up close and personal the last season.
I love that they're doing this. This is awesome.
It really brings everyone together even more so.
Nothing but smiles that you see in any of those videos of Harbaugh walking around, and you missed out, Kyle.
I know. I blew it.
Yeah.
Well, at least you got to see a good preseason game. Another dub for the Chargers. 2 wins in their preseason game. You know how long it's been since the Chargers won their first 2 preseason games?
How long?
Tell me.
A decade.
Whoa.
2015. It has been a long time since the Chargers have won their preseason games. And I know, and that's what's crazy is I know that in years past, when we didn't win preseason games, you just have to go like, it's a preseason.
They'll get better.
Yeah, it's not even the number 1 guy.
Well,
what are you whining about?
You know what's funny about that game is that the Saints were playing their starters for like most of that game.
That's crazy.
Like they were out there for at least the first
What
half.
are they doing?
The entire starting offensive line was out there. They lost Will Clapp.
Yeah. I remember
for
Will
the
Clapp.
season. Yeah, he went down. They lost him for the season, it sounds like. So we were battling back and forth, their ones versus majority of our 2s, and it was a goose egg. So let's talk about depth, baby.
Yeah. No, I mean, watching the game, it certainly it felt like it was our backups going up against their number 1s because Trey Lance certainly had a rougher game than he did last week.
And Heineke,
and Heineke, he's not even. Boy, he
did not
help his stock.
No, sadly.
Yeah,
but it was certainly not a runaway game as it was for the Hall of Fame game. But 27-13 is certainly great. Trey Lance still doing awesome. I mean, like you said, he was scooting. He was the number 1 rusher on the team. 7 carries, 48 yards, and a tutty.
And honestly, I hope we get DJ Ugalele on our practice squad.
Yeah,
he's got an arm, dude. That 60-yard bomb he
all he had to
awesome.
throw was 1 pass.
Yeah,
he's got a rating of 118.
Yeah, he absolutely destroyed it. 1 for 1, 49 yards.
yarder, baby.
Yeah. So I honestly feel like it's going to be Trey Lance, obviously, and then DJ is going to be a practice squad guy.
Yeah, because it wasn't great for the wide receivers. I mean, there was only 7, 8, 9 catches in this last game, which is crazy to consider, but it was enough to get the win, that's for sure, for a 27-13 win. Delvon Campbell, he was the one who caught that 149-yard bomb from DJ, and so he was obviously the lead rusher or lead receiver on the team. But we did see a little bit of Gadsden, a little bit of Rice, and Haskin and Rocket Sanders, dude. Rocket Sanders had 10 carries too on the rushing, 42 yards. 4.2 a carry and a tutty. That's not bad either. So
no, he ran hard too. He's a lot quicker than I thought he was in terms of like lateral.
Yeah,
it was pretty impressive.
I mean, that was one of the groups that I was curious how this is going to shake out for the running backs, especially now. We still don't know what the situation is with Najee. Like, is he on the team? Is he going to start?
Is he
on
disabled?
the pup? Yeah, is he on IR? Like, what's the plan? So it's good to see people like Rocket step up to the plate and do a great job. I mean, and Kamani and Hassan are doing good too. So I'm feeling good about the running back room. But there's another fun fact floating around that through 2 games, Chargers have an 8-1 advantage in the turnover margin. Those turnovers, dude, that was another thing. The defense, man, Eric Rodgers, dude,
what the hell?
Played great.
Yeah,
2 interceptions, 1 for a pick 6. Yeah, and hopefully he's okay.
We haven't heard any update on what the injury was, right?
No, because
ankle. It was something ankle. He was on crutches.
Something ankle related. He was on crutches at the end of the game. He got the game ball. We saw that Harbaugh gave him that, which was awesome to see. They don't have like the injury reports yet. Those don't come out till regular season.
They're not helping us at all right now.
No clue what's going on. But if you did watch the game, especially if you saw the Chargers broadcast, you saw that Justin Herbert was interviewed, and behind Justin Herbert was a few knuckleheads. A few goobers by the name of Joe Alt, Trey Pipkins, and Bradley Bozeman, who were just popping up and down like little gophers.
Yeah, over his shoulder for the entire interview. It was amazing. That's exactly what they were doing then. It was amazing.
It was very fun to see, especially considering the loss of Rashawn Slater. It's fun to see. It's good to see that the linemen are still having fun. They have a camaraderie together. They have a relationship together. Even if it's something as silly and goofy as being goofballs behind Justin Herbert during an interview, it's good to see everybody in good spirits. And you know that these guys are going to be fighting for their fallen brother.
And I know they've interviewed both those linemen, Alt and Trey, about it. And they're like, we just want to be good for Rashawn.
Yeah.
We want to make him proud of us, essentially what they said.
Exactly.
So they're, it's like a galvanizing thing that brings you together. Now they have like an extra thing they want to accomplish this season.
They have a love for each other, and to
that's great.
take that extra step for Rashawn is what we all want to see for this team. A few quotes here. Harbaugh and Trey Lance performance said, I thought he played really good. Good presence and poised and in control. Just make the right decision. That's really what it comes down to. Not everyone can do it. Makes sense. And yeah, I mean, it's all signs are pointing to Trey Lance being the backup.
Oh yeah.
For
sure.
Justin. I mean, we talked about possible trade, but given the performance of Heineke after that game, I think we got to hold on to him. Don't you?
I just think he's a better quarterback.
Yeah.
Just has more of those skills.
Yeah. To pay the bills.
Yeah.
Harbaugh on the pick six that Eric Rodgers had said the pick six, that was as good a play as I've ever seen. As good a play as you can make. The break on the ball, the avoid of the receiver, completing the catch to the ground, then getting back up, and he was rolling. Quite a big day for him. Really incredible.
Well, he wasn't necessarily a guy that was going to be, making the 53, perhaps. He might have been
undrafted free agent.
So this basically, if he's hurt, like he is secured on the practice squad, in my opinion. Like he's not going anywhere. They're going to let him recover. Like he did what he needed to do for us to hold on to him.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I don't know. It's so sick watching our starters, like how excited they are about football. And when he gets that second pick, Dayon was in the middle of an interview.
That was funny.
Took off. Running.
That was hilarious.
I mean, I don't know. It's just fun team, dude. Win, lose, or draw, they're just a fun day. It looks like they really love playing football.
They do.
That's the team I want to root for.
Well, and it was cool too. They cut to a shot where it was Herbert in the middle, Ladidi McConkey, and Keenan Allen. They're all standing together. I'm like, oh man, this is gonna be a problem for some DBs and some linebackers this year, guys.
Yep. And then finally, Harbaugh on Caleb Murphy said, I don't know what the stat sheet said, but I gave him 3 sacks. He had a heck of a game. He's making a good case for the 53, and he's been making it in practice as well. Really happy for his success. I could see it coming. Humility prevents me from saying I predicted that, but the facts are that I did.
No, he's excited.
Let it be known I said it.
Well, this is the big position. Like, who is the 4th edge rusher? And without a doubt, after the last 2 games, Caleb Murphy's went off.
Yeah.
And apparently he had some crazy stacks. He was like a D2 player last year, had like 20 something sacks last year, 28 sacks. It's like
Ferris State or something.
Yeah. Clearly it's a lower quality of opponent.
Sure.
But
it doesn't
what
matter.
the hell did
20
he just
sacks,
do?
20
He just
sacks
has
still,
what it takes, So this is exciting. This is really exciting.
Yeah, that's awesome for him. And what's awesome for you guys is to head over to our Patreon, patreon.com/ChargerChat. Check out all the fun, silly videos we got going on over there. And if you guys are interested in something like, fantasy football. We've got our initial announcement talking about that it's coming.
Yeah.
So if you're interested in playing with the Charger Chat for some fantasy football, go on over to patreon.com. Sign yourself up there. Even if you just want to do the lowest tier, that's totally fine. But that's where we're going to be announcing dates, times,
And there's a limited amount of seats.
There is.
So
If you're worried about losing your money, don't, because Kevin, Willie, and I suck at fantasy football.
We blow.
we got some sick prizes. We'll just say
we've got some
Justin Herbert signed stuff makes an appearance.
Yes. Yeah, we've got some fun prizes over there. So definitely check it out. Patreon.com/ChargerChat. And as always, we need to shout out our newest Patreon members, and this is no exception. We need to shout out Manny Ramiro.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Welcome, sir, to Patreon. Greatly appreciate you. But if you don't want to go to patreon.com/ChargerChat, it's totally fine. Going over to our regular website, chargerchat.com. Check out all the cool stuff we got over there. T-shirts, hoodies, and stickers. Chat it up with other Charger Chatteteers in the member section. Ask questions and Ask Boltfam. Go check it out, chargerchat.com. All right, folks. Time to go on to the news segment. And it's a game you might have heard of. And there might be some answers in the form of questions over there. Let's take it over to Jeopardy with Mickey Coates. All right, folks, we'll take a look. There's not just three of us right now. We've got a fourth in, and that is our good buddy, Mickey Coates.
Mickey.
What's going on, buddy?
I got off a long day of work, ate some spaghetti, and I'm ready to be a game master for you guys.
Let's go. That's a spicy meatball.
Carb load before the big race.
Now,
Exactly.
Mickey reached out to me and was like, hey, can I do something with you guys? And I said, well, what do you got in mind, sir? And he said that he wants to play a little bit of Jeopardy. So the floor is yours, sir. Mr. Trebek, start us off. What are we doing?
Yeah, so like Wool Dog has just said, I have created a full Jeopardy board for our three contestants to play. And if you'd like to share the screen, here are the categories. First up is gotta pay the bills. So if you pay attention at the end of each Chargers Chat episode, there is an ad. And each one of these questions is referring to one of those ads.
That's a layup.
Dude, I don't even know if I'm going to remember these.
And there's a little hint. It's like all the ads just from this offseason. So they're all pretty recent ones. Like,
okay, well, that gives me some help.
Significant leg up.
And the next category is number connection, which I'm going to give you three players. You're going to tell me what number all those players wore.
Okay.
What number connects them.
Okay.
And then number three is Harbaugh-isms. I'm going to give you a Jim Harbaugh quote from when he is on the Chargers, and one word is going to be off in that quote. You have to point.
Awesome.
You're going to have to point out which word is incorrect. In the phrase. And
which word is incorrect?
Yes, which word is incorrect. And then we have box score. I'm going to give you three stat lines of three players from a single game. You got to tell me which game it was. And if it's a divisional game, you can just say it's either the first game or the second game.
It was just from last season?
Just from last season. That's all it is.
I was going to say, that's a lot to know if it's
shit. And then dadgummit, in honor of Philip Rivers retiring, we got a whole category dedicated just to him.
Okay.
Sign me up, dude.
Philip Rivers stuff.
I'm scared.
So, in order to decide who goes first, all right, pick a number between 1 through 20. Whoever
17.
gets closest,
10.
6.
I have 17, 10, and 6. Is that actually your answer? It's 6?
Well, I see the number 6. I figured that was the answer.
I haven't rolled it yet.
Oh, okay. I'll stick with 6.
Cheater.
Price is Right rules.
6, 17. Yeah. No, just closest.
Okay.
Just closest overall. So we have 6 for Wool Dog, 17 for Kyle. And what'd you say, Kevin?
10.
10? 7.
Let's go.
Wool Dog will have the lead on the board. Pick the category.
All right, let's start with gotta pay them bills for 100.
Gotta pay them bills for 100. The place that lets you order ice cream soup with your grilled cheese because you don't need permission from anyone.
Oh.
I have no idea.
Wait.
I have an unfortunate confession to make after this question.
He doesn't listen to any episode.
Oh, God.
Come on, Wooly.
I know. I can remember making it. I can't remember what the heck I called it. This is the 100? They're only going to get harder from here.
This is literally one from 2 weeks ago.
I know.
Kev,
I merely wanted to see if
don't be cheating. Don't cheat.
Kyle and Kevin
don't cheat. I saw him go for his mouse. Don't
Kyle
cheat.
And Kevin actually listened to the ads.
No,
if they know what the ads are.
I'm sorry. I don't.
I listened to the ad. I do not remember the name.
Oh, God.
Just describe what it
3,
is. Something.
2,
Yeah, just let the timer
1.
go.
Timer's gone. It is. What is the grown ass man?
Grown ass man club. Jeez.
Shite.
All right.
All right. Nobody answered, so it is gone.
Screwed,
Nobody loses
boys.
any points, and you can go negative. Adam,
Mickey,
you still have the board.
If we don't get any of these right, you know this isn't making the show, right?
There's no way you guys fail on every single question.
Let's-
There's
I'm
absolutely
just
no
letting
way.
you know.
Don't
You're
threaten
not
me
going to
with
make us
them.
look like idiots on our show, right?
Let's try a different one. Let's try number connection for 100.
Number
Yeah, it's
connection
not all
for
on you.
100. Darren Sproles, Michael Davis, and Troy Dye. Kevin.
43.
I'll give it to you because I forgot to preface. The answers need to be in the form of a question. Like Jeopardy.
What is 43?
Yeah.
What is the number 43?
But you got it. That is
Thank you.
correct.
Sorry, I forgot. I panicked.
Kevin gets it.
Good point. Hey, guys, we're not going goose egg. High five.
on the board.
High
We're on
I
the
heard your
board,
space
guys.
bar just getting absolutely spammed right there.
All right, buzzers have been cleared. Kevin, you have the board.
Let's do Dad Gummit for 300, please.
Whoa.
Dad Gummit for 300. Week 17 of the 2004 season, Philip Rivers threw his first NFL touchdown. This is the player that caught that pass.
Oh, shit.
Kevin.
What is Malcolm Floyd? Who is Malcolm Floyd?
That is correct.
Let's go.
Wow.
That's what I was.
Oh, I know my
Well
filth.
done.
Dang.
Well done.
Okay, I got
Kevin, you have the board once again. After
go-
I clear the buzzers.
Let's go Dad Gummit for 200, please.
Dad Gummit for 200. The amount of seasons Rivers played. Kevin.
What is 17?
That is correct.
Jeez.
Oh my
Just
God.
like his number, baby.
This is feeling good. I love this segment. You want to come on every week?
this sucks.
Kevin.
It's all right. We're just
All
going
right,
to lock in.
we're gonna keep this streak alive. Let's go Dad Gummit for 100, please.
Dad Gummit for 100. On the all-time passing yards leaders list, this place Philip Rivers ranks. So what does he rank all-time in passing yards? We got Wool Dog.
What is fourth?
That is incorrect. Kevin.
What is first, Bob?
That is incorrect.
All-time leaders, not Chargers all-time leaders, all-time leader in the NFL.
NFL, yes.
Kyle.
What is 8th?
That is incorrect. The correct answer is, what is 6?
So close.
Very
Dancing
close. Very,
around it.
and people want to say he's not a Hall of Famer.
All right.
All right, let's
All
go.
right. Kevin, you still have the board since nobody got it.
Let's do Harbaugh-isms for 200, Bob.
Harbaugh isn't for 200. So once a reminder, you want to guess what word in the quote is incorrect.
Okay.
You know how they pack those fruits in the jar? You can turn it over and no juice comes out. But if you can just get one out, like last touchdown, then another, they just start popping out. Pop, pop, pop. Kyle.
What is olives?
I'll give it to you. Like that is supposed to be the correct word, but I want you to say the word that's incorrect.
Kyle just leveled up, dude. Kyle just leveled the hell up on that one.
What is
Olives
fruits?
that are
And it's
fruit.
supposed to be olives.
Okay.
Nice.
Good, Kyle. You just went over the
Kyle,
top
you're
on that,
on the
dude.
board.
That was awesome. Well done.
I'll go box score for 100.
Box score for 100. Justin Herbert, 346 yards and 2 touchdowns. Quentin Johnston, 13 catches, 186 yards. And Ladd McConkey, 5 catches, 95 yards. Kyle.
What is the second game against the Raiders?
That is correct.
Nice.
Kyle, once again, you have the board.
What is can I do Dadgummit for 400?
Dadgummit for 400. The names of 8 of Philip Rivers' children.
No way.
I can't. I don't know 8 of his kids.
Nah. Yeah.
I know one.
I got one.
I
His
know the
oldest.
main one. Yeah.
And
I know
have a
his
funny
favorite.
story. Yeah.
I will compromise to 5. He named 5.
I can't give you any. I could guess.
I got
No,
one.
at that point, it would just be a guess.
If you fail, you will lose the points.
Yeah, I can't do it.
I can't risk the
All
points.
risk
right,
it.
there are 10 of them.
Gunner is one of them for sure.
We have
Gunner,
Haley,
yeah.
Caroline, Grace, Gunner, Sarah, Peter, Rebecca, Claire, Anna, and Andrew.
Wow.
Yeah.
Shit.
Could've
Would
gone
not have
that
even
much.
guessed
Big
those.
family.
Could have got some, but I would have missed them.
All right, Kyle, once again, you're on the board.
Let's go number connection for 200.
Number connection for 200. Will Disley, Mike Williams, and Tony Martin. Bulldog.
Bulldog.
What is 81?
81 is correct.
Yeah. Out of the negative. I'm back
the
in it,
negative,
baby.
And the flowers are
We're
still standing.
Don't call it a comeback.
Bulldog, the board is yours.
Number connection for 300.
Number connection for 300. Billy Volek, Christian Fulton, and Gerald Everett. We got Kevin.
Oh no.
What is the number 7?
That is correct.
Nice.
That was a good one.
Kyle, you have the board. Kevin, you have the board.
All right, let's do dadgummit for 500.
Dadgummit for 500. Rivers threw an 83-yard touchdown to Austin Eckler against the Jaguars in the 2019 season. This is the player that Rivers yelled 90-yard touchdown into his ear after helping Rivers up off the ground. Kyle.
I buzzed before I got to the end of it. I thought it was going to be something about what did he say. So yeah, I don't know the player's name. Give me my negative.
Correct. There's the negative.
Shit, I can see the guy.
I know,
I've
I
seen
can
that clip
picture it
so
too.
many times.
I was just hoping I knew what the answer was going to be. I don't know his name.
That's a good question, though.
That is a good question. For
I can't think of it.
I can't risk it. Can't risk
All
it.
right.
Risk it. Come on, I want to
3,
see Campbell.
2, 1. It is Yannick Ngakwe.
Ngakwe. I would have blown that big time.
Yeah, I had no idea.
All right. Is it Wooldog again?
No.
Wait, who got the last one?
Kev.
It was Kevin.
I
Kevin,
did.
Kevin, Kevin.
Let's
All right.
do Harbaugh isms for 300.
Harbaugh isms for 300. So once again, pointing out which word is incorrect. Don't give me the correction. The word that's incorrect. You will get, if you say the correction, I will mark you off this time.
Oh, he'll get you.
Oh, he's getting Harbaugh.
Just talked to my cardiologist before I came in here. Got some test results back. The heart of an ox was a direct quote by the cardiologist. That made me feel good. Stress test was really good too. I think he used the word incredible, that my stamina was incredible and got stronger as it got more stressed. Five, 4. Bulldog.
I'm going to take a swing. I'm going to say, what is ox?
That is correct. Yeah! It's supposed to be athlete.
I was going to say that.
Oh, we got a race. Kevin Wooly's coming for you.
I'm coming for
so far, the scoreboard is Wooldog 400, Kev, Hug, and Duggan at 800, and Kyle, the coach Duggan, at minus 300.
I got excited on that 500.
Let's go with number connection 400.
Number connection for 400, Luis Castillo, Otito Ogbonia, and Dwight Freeney. We got Wooldog.
What is 83?
It's close.
All right. Yeah, that is incorrect.
All right.
Then we have Kevin.
What is 93?
That is correct.
I feel like that was too long for Kevin to Google search it.
I didn't. He's sitting next to me.
He didn't.
Don't put my.
He knew the answer was wrong immediately.
Yeah, I was like, I know what this is.
Well, yeah, that's only if he was right originally.
No, but I knew I buzzed in at the same time as him. I knew what it was.
At the same time. And he was pointing out that it's close, but it's not correct.
Thanks.
I don't like it. I think if you guess second, you should get half the points.
That's not how Jeopardy works.
I know that's not how Jeopardy works, but we should change it because what if Kevin was thinking 83 the whole time and then he says 83, he goes, oh, it's not 83, it's 93. That's not fair.
That's okay.
Those are all D linemen.
Yeah.
No.
All right, Kevin, you have the board.
Kevin's
Okay.
got the board.
Kyle, what do you want?
Throw on the red flag.
Let's do box score for 200.
Box score for 200. Ryan McConkey, 8 receptions, 94 yards, and 2 touchdowns. J.K. Dobbins, 76 yards, 1 touchdown. Darius Davis, 2 receptions, 29 yards, and a touchdown. Going once. Kevin.
What is the second Bronco game?
That is incorrect. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What is the Patriots game?
I thought Lad had more in the Patriots game for some reason.
More than almost
yeah,
a hundo and 2
psycho
touchdowns.
No,
I'm thinking the playoff game.
They sat starters
That's right.
in the Patriots game.
That's right. All right, let's go Harbaugh'isms for 100.
Harbaugh isms for 100. Don't let the Navy Blues fool you. Wooldog.
What is Navy?
That is correct.
Thank you. Let's do Harbaugh'isms for 400.
Harbaugh isms 400. I was 7 years old when my dad first showed me how to cut the grass. It was a big job for a kid my age. We had a pretty decent sized backyard. It was on a hill, tough to mow, but I cut it so good. I double cut it. I cut it at an angle, then cut across at another angle, like a chessboard, the way I'd seen it in the outfield of baseball games.
I don't remember.
Kevin.
What is chessboard?
That is correct. It should be checkerboard.
Nice.
I guessed the shit out of that.
Nice. I was thinking that.
All right, Kevin, you have the board once again.
All right, let's do gotta pay the bills for 300, Bob.
Gotta pay the bills for
Come on,
300.
Wooly. This is the only chance.
I know this is where I should shine.
Amari Hampton's landscaping side business.
Again, I don't know.
Don't you?
Rule dog.
Wooly.
It's got to be Gromarian's.
This is how he comes back.
This is how I came up with it. It was what is Gromarian's nursery?
To be honest, I think I wrote it down correctly. No,
it's Gromarian's Garden.
Gromarian's Garden Center. That's incorrect.
Yeah.
and I was free to do that because I know you guys weren't guessing that.
Yeah. No, you're fine. We're not calling you out on that.
No, I'm not getting. I'm not wasting points. I'm already negative. I can't. I'm done.
Kevin, once again.
Let's do box score for 300, please.
Box score for 300. Lada McConkey, 6 catches, 123 yards. Tui Pelotu, 1.5 sacks, 4 quarterback hits. And Karen Dicker, 2 for 2 on field goals, 4 for 4 on extra points.
These are hard, dude.
I wish I knew if this was a home or away game. That would help me.
I knew it. It's right in that 3-game stretch where Thule went off. I just can't remember which one it was. Frick.
5.
Wait,
4, 3, 2, 1.
Can't risk
The
it.
answer is the Bengal game.
Bengals. That was a good game.
It was a great game.
It was a great game. All right, let's do Harbaugh-isms for 500, please.
Harbaugh isms for 500. And it's the daily double. Devin, you can wager however much you want, up to 1,000 for this question. And only
All
you,
of it, you
and
pansy.
only you can answer the question.
Yes.
Don't be a sissy. Do 1,000.
Do it.
Basically, seal it up.
Let's do 300.
Wagering 300.
It's double. Daily double, dude. Come on, why would I let you guys crawl
What do
back
you
into
mean
this?
it's double?
I'm dominating.
It's like
do this.
Christmas.
End it.
It's like New Year's Day. It's like
Put
a
your
family
foot
reunion.
on our
and
throat
having
right
it
now.
all
But what if
End
I?
us.
But what if I drop on this and then Adam comes like
That's
with
such
a
a
fury?
loser
Oh, wait,
mentality,
I forgot.
dude.
I didn't share it correctly, so let me go ahead and paste it in the chat, and then I'll read it off as you read it as well.
Okay.
So there you go.
What a
It's like Christmas. It's like New Year's Day. It's like a family reunion, and having it all rolled into one. Most people think of January 1st as the start of a new year. To people who espouse to Catholicism and Christianity, they might correlate that with the birth of Christ. Us in football, the start of spring practice and the first day of summer training camp are what you look at as the new year with fireworks going off. It's your birthday. It's being born back into football, and it's happening.
Oh my god. It's like
You might as well guess.
shit, I'm trying. There's so many words.
You're
in here.
losing the points regardless if you miss.
Yeah. What is summer?
That is incorrect. Correct answer is, what is Christmas? He said
Ah.
Thanksgiving.
Ah, shit.
So we go down to 700.
All right. Box score for 400, Bob.
Box score for 400. Taylor Heineke, 24 pass yards. Bud Dupree, 1 interception. Will Dissly, 3 receptions, 19 yards. Hold on. Wait, I don't have my buzzers up. Where's my buzzer? Kevin.
What is Tennessee?
Oh, I honestly thought that was correct. That's my mistake.
So was it?
Just give me the
No,
points.
it wasn't.
It wasn't.
It was not correct. It was not correct.
Shit.
You can just split those between me and Wooly.
Yeah, we'll take that.
I'll take 250.
You can level them back out to 0. Keep it interesting.
No, it's fine.
I'll give you guys 100.
We got
I'll
it.
give
We
you
got a
guys
chance to come
Give them
back.
100 each.
I'll give you 100. I'll give you 100
I knew
each
that.
for-
I knew it was the Steelers. I was on
for my mess up. Well, you didn't buzz in.
Well, I was just waiting to see if Kevin got it right.
Yeah, that was the what you didn't like about this game.
Well, I'm gonna lean in.
All right, Kyle, you can have the board.
Sweet. Can I do box score for 500?
Box score for 500. Justin Herbert, 32 rushing yards, 1 touchdown. Gus Edwards, 55 rushing yards. And J.K. Dobbins, 50 rushing yards. What's your guess, though?
I'm going to swing. I'm going to swing. What is the Bronco game? The first one.
Okay. That is incorrect.
Boo.
I'm not guessing. Somebody's going to win with negative points on this. This is going to be great.
3, 2, 1.
What stupid game was
What
it?
is the Titan game?
Shit.
There's the Titan game.
There's the Titan game. All right, Kyle.
I still pick. I just got it wrong. Got to pay the bills. 500. Come on, Wooly.
God, pay the bills.
Come on, Wooly. He just wants to see me lose.
From well-meaning but accidental violent hugs, high fives, and chair shuffling chaos.
Wooly, you spend so much time on these dudes.
You have him on tilt so hard right now. Holy shit.
Chair shuffling chaos. What was I writing? I have no idea.
3, 2, 1. What is Huggins' piggy protector?
That's right. Oh my god.
Oh my god. The piggy protector. Oh my god.
Kyle, you have the board.
We got to pay the bill. 400. Come on, Wooly.
I gotta hit one of these.
You get one of them, you're tied.
ties you if you hit
and
this.
Bulldog fighting the true meaning of luck and leg room. Bulldog.
Oh, wait a minute. Kevin and Bulldog find the true meaning. Oh. I was thinking of the other one. This ain't it. Shoot.
You're going to just give it to Kevin. He's just sitting there silently like an idiot. And he's gonna
No. I was thinking it was Tango and Crash, but that's not Tango and Crash.
No. Well, I don't know. I don't know why I'm agreeing with you.
Movie trailer featuring Bulldog and finding the true meaning of luck.
I think it was
legroom.
I think it was the Point Break. There was a Point Break part of one of them.
I don't know. I'm gonna say what is Tango and Crash. That can't be it.
That is incorrect.
Yeah.
Kevin, you
3,
gotta
2,
guess?
1.
Guess.
What-
You might as well.
What is the Brotherhood of the Traveling Kilt?
Oh my jeez.
You come up with these are the coolest titles. Like I
know, and I can't remember them to save my life.
All
All right. Buzzer cleared. Kyle.
God.
Number
Give Bulldog
connection,
one more chance.
500.
Oh, no.
Come on, Wooly.
Number connection, 500. Terrence Keel, Tim Fox, and Bud Dupree. We have Kevin.
Oh shit. Oh no. What is the number 49?
That is incorrect. 3.
I buzzed.
Oh, you buzzed? Oh, I
tried to
accidentally
buzz
cleared it.
too.
Bulldog.
After Wooly.
What is 48?
That is correct.
Shit!
That puts you back up to 0.
Listen, that's all I'm shooting for at this point.
Wait. Oh,
There's
wait,
one
you
more
can't-
left.
you can't
Gotta
catch
pay
him.
the pills for 200.
Can't catch him.
Movie trailer for Buddy Cops, Tango, and Crash.
Oh, the buzzer wasn't cleared.
Buzzer wasn't cleared.
I
actually
was
know
buzzing.
this
Oh,
one,
that's my
Wooly?
bad.
There it is.
All right, Will Dog.
What is Tango and Crash?
It's for Buddy Cops, Tango, and Crash. Wait, hold on a second. That is incorrect.
Wow.
Oh well.
I don't.
What is Take Out the Trash?
Take out the trash?
That is the movie title you gave it.
I love that the one that we had control over, none of us knew any of the answers to.
My God.
Well, that was.
I'm embarrassed.
That was tough, boys. That was tough.
That
I
is
did
a
not
rough
put up much of
showing.
a fight
Well,
there.
oh my God.
He's not going to
But
sleep
we
well
will-
tonight.
We
I'm
will
not.
we will have a second board next week if you guys are down for that one.
All right. Well, we'll take a
points
quick
will be
commercial break, and we'll be right back after these messages. Don't go away. All right. Well, I
Nomination.
look like an asshole.
Dude, how are you supposed to remember 300?
Well, he even did me the favor of saying like it was just the last off season,
Yeah,
and even that, man,
He alley-ooped you for a slam.
he
dunk.
tried. It didn't work, but he
Were
tried.
you guys surprised at how good I was out of the gate, though? You can compliment me if you want.
I'm not surprised.
I love you. What do you think, Kyle?
Surprised. You had a quick trigger finger on the easy ones.
Thanks.
And
That's
I had
a
a
weird
quick trigger
compliment.
finger. I had a quick trigger finger on the ones I didn't know.
Yeah. Didn't even read the whole question. He's like, I got it.
I knew that whole situation, so I was like, oh, I got this. I'm just gonna hit the space bar before Kevin does, and then I had no idea who that player was. But it is what it is. You live and you learn.
Yep.
That's right.
Or we're going to run it back next week.
Yeah.
So it's been officially decided.
Better believe I'm going to pay attention to my freaking sponsors next time.
Spent 2 hours researching all of it.
I
and It's
am.
not a category.
It won't be,
It's not gonna be
but I'm going to do it. I gotta be better. So Mickey, thanks for hosting
Thanks,
that,
buddy.
buddy.
That was
We
awesome.
Greatly appreciate it. All right, folks, time to go on to the next segment. Ask Boltfam.
Time to put your money where your mouth is.
Hi, guys. Go jam a thumb up his butthole. That's what you do. I wet myself in excitement. Oh, so hungry.
Your thoughts are like totally appreciated.
Catch you later, dude. Okay, love you, boy.
That's right, folks. Time for Ask Boltfam. We start at the top with Jalapeno, who asked the question. Vaughn, do you think DJU will stay as the QB3 regardless of who wins the QB2 job? And 2, would Sanders and Mil Hines even make it to the practice squad if they were to be cut? I think they would be poached by another team. Vote up and stay off IR, you 3. K loves you. Bye.
Good voice. I like your voices.
Thanks. All right. DJU. Staying on his QB3, regardless of who gets the QB2 job.
I think he's practice squad. I don't think anybody's going to sign him.
I think he'll be practice squad guy. I think Tyler Heineke he has the name to potentially get picked up.
Sure.
So I think DJ will be easily on the practice squad.
And then as far as Rocket Sanders and Naheem Miller-Hines, do you think they'll even make it to the practice squad?
I don't think
Hines
so.
didn't help himself this Saturday.
I know the muff punt was a rough look.
That wasn't pretty. But he's a good back. Like he's a different kind of back.
he certainly made up for it. But
he's a vet that's done it before, and he's clearly healthy. That's why he hasn't played in the league.
Right.
But I think Rocket Sanders, he was the highest paid undrafted free agent. Out of everyone with guaranteed money for being an undrafted free agent.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. So I think that alone, if other people are willing to pay him similar, he'll be gone 100%. So I think that he'll be on our team for sure.
I don't know. Do you think Naheem Hines is gonna play on a practice squad? Wouldn't he just not be like deuces? I'm not doing that. You could definitely see a guy like an undrafted free agent, even if he got the $50,000 signing bonus, would still be able to be a practice squad guy. I don't even know if Miller Hines is interested in a practice squad spot. You know, if we go and tell him, hey, you're not on the squad, he might be like, okay, oh no worries, I'm out.
Yeah,
I'll go find somewhere else or wait until something pops up. But yeah, I think we always overplay the practice squad thing. We always think all of our players are going to get scooped, and they never do.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I think there's just so much talent in the NFL that if there's a guy that's probably not going to make your team, he's probably not going to make anyone else's team either, or else they would have found a way to get him. So
yeah,
unless there's some big injury that pops up for a team at the running back spot at the end of preseason, I still think most of these guys will be available, except for the rare exception. I just am thinking back to previous years where I'm like, there's no way. There's no way this guy's going to be there. And sure enough, he's on the practice squad 2 days later.
Yeah. All right. Well, there you go. Jalapeno. Thank you, buddy, for asking the question. Let's move it on now.
Alvibe?
To Alvibe.
Certified fresh. Feels fresh.
Who asked the question?
Good morning, Charger chat. This offseason has been too much. Fireworks on and off the field, good and bad. Thank God Allen is back. Otherwise, I'd be locking myself in the closet for the next 2 months with the Slater injury. Now, there has been a lot said of the redundancy in skill sets with Allen and Ladidi. But here's my thinking. In the red zone, both of them out wide, 2 tight ends, and Mr. Hampton in the backfield. What is the defense to do? My question is, how much does Allen's presence improve the red zone offense? FTR, can love you, bye.
All right, great question.
Very good question.
Yeah, I mean, having Keenan Allen and Ladidi, I know a lot of the people during the offseason were saying, you can't. It just, if you can only have one of them out there on the field at any time. It's like,
Why? Well,
he can.
Well, Ladidi was getting doubled the entire time he played. That's the second half of the season.
Yeah.
You're going to double him and leave Keenan one-on-one? Like, what are you going to do? Like, what? How do you decide who to stop that week?
Right.
It's just a problem because they're both so quick and their route running is so crisp. Like, it might be a shorter, Herbert might not have the longer completions he normally has this season, but we're going to get a shit ton of third downs. I'll tell you that much.
I hope so.
Yeah. I don't know how much it helped. Red zone offense, everything gets sucked in. Everything's tighter and shorter. You need big bodies and physicality when you get into the red zone. It's really about the running game and then being able to play action off of it to try to catch someone out of the wrong spot. Ladd and Keenan aren't necessarily red zone guys. They're not big bodies that are going to go get into a crowded space and make a play. Yeah, they can get someone off. If they're running man down there and you get them out wide one-on-one, yeah, they can be effective, but I don't know if it necessarily improves your red zone an incredible amount having both of them. I think it improves, like you said, Kev, your third down.
Yeah.
I mean, third down in short yardage situations, if you're at the 50, you got 50 yards you got to defend, and we only need 3. Their ability to get open in short little bursts and tight spaces like that in that situation, that's hard to defend when you have another receiver stretching it, and then you just have to get open for a couple seconds. It's a little bit different down in the red zone where everything's so compacted. But yeah, I mean, our third down, it's going to be top of the league, I believe.
I'm curious how coach is going to utilize them both too. Like, I'm interested, like, what does that mean for like Conklin or tight ends? Like, what are you going to do with Keenan? Is that going to affect how they bring those packages in and how they run those routes? Because, I don't know. I'm just it makes it even another level of excitement for how they're going to execute you having these two guys.
Right. No, it's big. And I mean, just having Allen there in general, I think is going to be huge for this wide receiver room.
Young wide receiver room.
Yeah. Yeah. Because now QJ's the oldest, right?
Yeah. Outside of Keenan, it's QJ.
Outside of Keenan, yeah.
Yeah. Like before Keenan came back, QJ was the vet.
Yeah.
Just like seeing Keenan run routes at practice for Justin and catching his ball, like it just feels so natural and right.
It's like riding a bike.
Yeah.
Did you hear about KLS in the Chargers interview? How much that was his favorite player growing up?
He's pumped.
That's so crazy.
Didn't want to fanboy on him, just was like, hey, I'm good.
Yeah.
Nice meeting.
Fan.
So, yeah. LV Bay, thank you for asking the question. Let's move it on now to 805 Bolt Dan, who asked the question. Good morning, crazy vatos. Okay. Which home games you guys coming to, and which beer are we getting for Thunder Alley for you guys? Also, which away game you guys going to? We are going to Miami and Dallas. Sorry, not really a question. Hey, Coach, Harbaugh and Dean come to Thunder Alley. All right. There were some questions in there, Bolt Dan. You're asking what games we're going to.
Yeah, we're going to the home opener, the real home opener.
The for reals home opener.
We're not going to Brazil.
Week 3, Broncos will be there.
You'll have all 3 of us. Thunder Alley.
Ready for beer.
Get ready for the 3 of us.
And then we are also planning to go to the Tennessee game, the away game.
Yep. And the Kansas City.
And the Kansas City away game.
And Modelo, please.
Yeah, Modelo's are great for us.
Winning. Yeah, it comes in clutch.
Yeah, we're easy to please. 805 Bold Dan. Hope you got to see Coach Harbaugh and Dean at Thunder Alley. Hope you had a really fun time, buddy.
Yeah, that's special.
Yep, I forgot.
Yeah, Kyle didn't get the memo, but that's okay.
Yep.
Thank you,
I
buddy.
got the memo and I ripped it up and forgot.
Your kids threw it away, probably.
Yeah.
805 Bold Dan. Thank you, buddy, for asking the question. Let's move it on now to Daryl 21, who asked the question.
Oh, hey guys. Oh, checking in after today's win against the Saints. And guess what? It's preseason. And again, I ain't got shit. Hoo-ha. But as promised a year ago, our young lady wanted to check in and say hello to the Charger chat as she too is gearing up for the opener in Brazil to lay the smackdown on Kansas City. But today she's in preseason mode. See you Tuesday, guys. Till next time, FTR, FTB, and FTC. Okay, love you. Bye. Hoo-ha.
All right.
You want to add this picture?
I do.
Yeah, we got to show it.
I do.
Look at this cat.
Little meow meow.
Little meow meow. I believe that's Missy.
Yep.
If I'm not mistaken there, Daryl 21. Love to see it. Glad she's as relaxed as I am right now about this Charger team. Just like
big old kitty.
She's got some big paws.
Yeah,
Look at those things.
All the more for needing. Meow. We love to see it there, Daryl. Thank you, buddy, for sharing.
Bud.
Appreciate it. Love sharing Missy with everybody. Thank you for sharing. And let's move it on now to Athir Kadir,
Kadir.
who asked the question.
Chad, my dear and lovely Bolt fam. I hope everyone's doing well, baby. Good health and good spirit, baby. I want to start with addressing my Chargers family like this, please, baby. I know it hurts and it's sad and heartbroken. What happened to Slater? I feel bad for the player and the person, baby. However, the season is not over, baby. Just stop it, please. Stop it. We have seen lots of teams in the past lose great players and go on to win the Super Bowl, baby. My expectations have not changed, baby. I still believe in my QB, my team, and we have great coaches also. Remember, you have trade deadlines coming in week 10. Yes, I know people will say our GMs do not give up picks. Well, maybe, but let's see where we're at by week 10, baby. I promise if we are in the lead in the AFC West and fight for number 1 seed, we need the right tackle. Chef Ortiz will cook, baby. He will give the second round pick to get it done. Now to my question, please. This week, only one, baby. Question for my guys. Before you answer this question, remember the Eagles GM is the best in the NFL, and it's not even close, baby. LMAO. You make an offer, he is not turning it down, LOL. Will you give up the first round of the 2026 draft and the second round in 2027 for Lane Johnson, baby? I say yes. He's worth it, my brother. But let's hear the guys. We start with my lovely Coach Kyle, followed by my awesome and best friend Kevin, and we finish as always with my baby, my love, my heart, my life, Bulldog, baby. P.S. Sorry, Bulldog, it was a long one before my question, but it was important, baby. You cannot say the season's over when we have not played a single game and we did not lose Herbie, baby. Okay, love you, bye, baby.
I didn't say the season was over. Did you say
I didn't say it's over. It's just beginning, baby.
We got 2 wins, baby. In the preseason, baby. Meow, baby. I've certainly seen there are a few people that have been pretty miserable over the Slater news, and understandably so. Look, it's sad.
Yeah, it sucks.
It sucks. Nobody wanted that. We were all looking forward to a Joe Alt, Rashawn Slater O-line, and now we don't get it. Oh, well, you got to move on.
Yep.
The team has moved on. They're ready to step up, and they're ready to attack it with an enthusiasm unknown to
What are they going to
mankind.
show up week 1 and be like, sorry, guys, can't play. We don't
We don't have Rashawn. We forfeit.
Yeah.
No, that's not the case, and that does not mean that the season is over. And we said earlier, we've seen Justin Herbert play just as good, almost if not better, with terrible O-line. So I think we're fine, folks. But that is not the question that Athir has. Athir wants to know, trading a first round of the 2026 draft and a second in 2027 for Lane Johnson. No takers.
Kyle, you're first.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, I wouldn't do that. I mean, we just put $1 million into Rashawn Slater. You're not going to give up the future of cheap picks also in just trying to stopgap 1 year of left tackle. So, no, we're not going to give up. I don't think there's any way that we're going to give up multiple picks for a left tackle. If we hadn't just paid him a bunch of money and he was going to be a free agent at the end of the year and you go, hey, he ruptured his patella tendon and we could bring someone in that could be the guy for 3 years, that's a whole different story. But we just paid this man to be the top left tackle in the NFL. We're not then going to go give up multiple first round picks to bring in a backup for him. So, no, I don't. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen. I don't see any big time help coming. It's going to be who we got competing and trying to coach around it and find a way to make that weakness into a strength somehow.
Yeah, I agree. The only way you do it is if you're just planning to not have Rashawn in the future. That's the only way that would make sense. And I don't think it's, Lane's a little older and he's amazing tackle, but I don't think it's what we're going to do.
Yeah. I mean, what's going to be interesting is how Rashawn bounces back from this injury. If he bounces back from this
tell
injury.
us a little bit about what you were telling me about, like the success rate of
Well,
training.
and this is all. I didn't ask my doctor. I see the doctors on Twitter that talk about this kind of thing, and the word on the street is, at the very least, that players like this, or players that get this type of injury, don't always necessarily come back to even 100%. Or even 80% or 50%. Like there are people that get this injury and do not come back at all, or if they do come back, see a significant
drop off
decrease, in performance. So obviously I don't want that for Rashawn Slater. I want him to come back as healthy as he could possibly be. Like, I mean, we didn't make him the highest paid tackle for nothing. So I would love to see him to come back and do well, but you don't know. It's question marks. It's really just going to be dependent on how he rehabs and everything like that. I'm not a doctor. I'm not even going to say that.
The one thing that was hard
house of learned doctors.
Well, I was hurt by the news, so I went and had to go research, this injury.
Right.
And basically, it's like what connects your shin to your knee to your quad, and that is what offensive linemen are based on.
They need it.
So you don't bend your knee without that tendon.
That tendon, yeah.
So it's like that's huge. And you see the side, like, my wife just broke her wrist,
right?
And she's been out for a couple months, and seeing how it's affected her and not being able to use it in the atrophy, like he's going to be stuck in that locked position for a long time.
Yeah.
They're saying 12 to 13 month recovery on these injuries.
That's crazy.
So if everything goes perfectly, you might get him back right before the start of next season.
Right.
So it's something Chargers we're not going to be done talking about this for a while.
Right.
But I don't think now's the time to go trade it all away for Lane Jones.
No. And I get the mentality for sure. It's like, hey man, if we're making a run and we got a shot, you want to try to find somebody before that deadline.
Yeah.
And I totally get it, but I think we have the guys. Obviously nobody can compare to Rashawn Slater. And even Joe Alt, who we love and I think is going to be amazing, doesn't compare to Rashawn Slater. It's just two different, it's apples and oranges. But I think with the guys that we have the shot, we have the ability. And I think you got to roll with that. You got to deal with that.
And thank God we have Joe Alt. Without Joe Alt, this is a whole other.
Oh, it's a totally different conversation. Then you're talking about
tackle.
Sam Tebby.
Yeah, what's Sam Tebby doing? No, then you're talking about like putting Mekhi Becton out at a tackle position or something.
Yeah,
like
we
that.
saw him do.
And we
saw him play tackle early in his career, and that's why he got moved around to different teams.
Exactly. So
thank God for Joe Alt. Hopefully, all prayers. You just have your best season in the world. We're pulling for you, bud.
Yeah, everybody
Keep our
else
boys
needs to
safe
stay
on the blind
healthy,
side.
please, and thank you, Ben Herbert. Do what you do best. And Athir Kadir, buddy, thank you for
Thanks,
asking
brother.
the question. And we go out of Ask Boltfam with Tony Francis, who asked the question.
What's up, cadets? This has been by far the worst week of the 2025 Chargers offseason. Slater goes down. Slater goes down. Slater goes fucking down. What the are we gonna do now, soldiers? We need some help ASAP. Why don't you put her in charge? My first question is directed to you, coach. Now that we have some big holes to fill at O-line and Najee Harris seems to be all fucked up, what do you anticipate from our running game this season? What do you think is one thing that the O-line coach Nick Hardwick should be telling his guys? My next question is directed to you, Kev. Now that Slayer is back on the squad, what is one thing you would like to see from him this year in regards to leadership? If you were Keenan, what would you say to QJ to build up his confidence? Also, check your mail, cadet. I sent you a present. Go Chargers Gold. And my last question is directed to you, Wolldog. If Jim Harbaugh called you up personally and asked you to suit up and play O-line for the Chargers, what would you say? I'm sure Kevin would say you have a better chance at starting over Pipkins. As always, f*** the Raiders, burn the kingdom, kick the donkeys. Let's go Chargers Gold and suck my butt.
Tony.
Oh, Tony.
Tony, you said a present?
Yeah, you sent a present
I
to
haven't
Kevin?
been home in a while, so I might have to go home.
You might find something special.
My wife,
waiting for you.
honey, what are you doing here? I'm here for my present, and I'm out of here. I'm leaving.
Deuces.
Peace. Back to work.
All right. Well, let's start it off with you, Coach. As far as the running back room and the running game situation, what do you anticipate?
Yeah, I don't know. It's hard. Like, you think expectations should change, but I just have the same expectations. So we haven't seen anything yet. So I think that Joel's going to be able to bump over to left tackle and maintain a certain level of of competency over there to not drop off huge. And then you hope that the addition of Mekhi can help whoever is over there at right tackle, whether it be Trey Pipkins. We now know how to call plays around Trey Pipkins, what his strengths are, what his weaknesses are. Hopefully we can shift our blitz pickup and running scheme around what fits him best. But yeah, I don't know. It's still so early in the season. I'm all excited. My expectations are all still super high that they'll find a way to make it work.
And if Nick Hardwick needs to be telling one thing, what should he be telling him?
Don't stop practicing. I don't know. Just go get in a bubble. Don't get hurt.
Get the bubble wrap.
Everybody sit down.
Yeah.
Don't move.
Don't sit down. Don't move. Don't sit Indian style.
Yeah, no.
No, legs straight.
Yeah.
Straight
legs.
Relax.
Yeah, I don't know.
Straight legs and warm hearts.
Get hurt.
Yeah.
All right. Kev, now that Slayer's back, what's one thing you would like to see from him this year in regards to leadership?
That's tough because people have talked really positively about Keenan and other players in the past. You know what I mean? So I think it's going to be interesting because they developed him coming in with Harbaugh now after a year of these wide receivers being without him. I'm curious how he steps in. Like, I think he's going to go in there and not have to say much because a lot of these players are just talking about how much they've looked up to them and watched his tape and all that stuff. So I think literally just his presence being there, he's not going to have to try hard. He's not going to have to say anything. He's just going to lead by example, and he's going to take some pressure off some of these guys.
Right.
Like when Keenan Allen's out there, defenses are preparing for him. It's going to leave some of these other guys open. So I think he's going to, walk softly and carry a big stick and not have to say very much.
Yeah. I think that's one of the best things about getting Keenan Allen back too, is like looking back at last season and how he played with the Bears. Like there was not really any drop off in his play.
He looked great. What I saw.
Yeah. His footwork was still by far one of the best in the league.
His game isn't required. It's like the stuff that slows these older wide receivers down is not his best part of his game. Like he's still quick as shit and he has great route running. Yeah. So he's going to be
He's still breaking ankles.
No, yeah, he's still got, honestly, I'm sure we'll get into projections at some point. I think he's going to have over 800.
Yeah,
easy.
And if you were Keenan, what would you tell QJ to build up his confidence?
Follow me, bud.
Follow my lead.
I'm not going to say anything. Just like grab his hand, and just bring him along. Come on.
Come on,
walk faster. Come on.
Don't leave my side.
Yeah, stand right here. And then Keenan goes to the ball machine and just fires 300 balls at him after practice. That's what he does.
All right. And if Jim Harbaugh asked me to suit up and play O-line for the Chargers, what would I say? Yes. Are you kidding me? Be like, I'm sorry, Kevin, I gotta go. Jim Harbaugh just called
so much money to
and he wants me.
I'd pay money just to see you in pads. I would literally, you didn't have to be a Charger. I'd love to see you dress up in my son's Pop Warner gear. I would pay money for that.
Sounds like a Patreon.
Yep. Sounds like we're going to have to invest some money and then send the shit back to Amazon after we're done doing a little video.
Right. Hope Amazon's not listening.
Sorry, Amazon.
Sorry, Bezos.
They know.
They know.
Yeah. Jim Harbaugh asked me to do.
Maybe you'll love it. Maybe you'll love the pads. You won't want to send it back.
Yeah, right. Well, no, I'll put them on. I won't be able to take them off. I'm just walking around like this. Kev!
I just would love to see you in a helmet. Like the size of helmet we would need to get to
fit
I
got a big fat head.
You got a big noggin. That'd be fun.
All right. Yeah. In a heartbeat.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Do you think I'd have a better shot at starting over?
This is part of my new leaf. I'm turning it. Yeah. I love Trey Pipkins.
Okay. Look at that. Look at that.
Look at it.
2025.
I'm going to earn it back. I know I've talked shit about him. I literally for 4 years. It's today. It starts anew.
I'm so proud of you.
Fresh leaf. I'm not making a joke. I'm going to do my best to calm down. And if he makes a mistake, I'm going to take a deep breath before I say anything.
Episode 419, folks. Mark it down. The episode Kevin turned.
Clip it. I will clip this and put it as our favorite on our Twitter. This is how I feel.
All right.
I'm pulling for you, bro.
Tony Francis, buddy, thank you for asking the question. And thank you, everybody, for asking questions in Ask Boltfam. We greatly appreciate it. I think that's going to do it for us here at Charger Chat. Any final thoughts there, gentlemen?
Fantasy football's coming. That's all I got to say. Just
get over regular football's coming.
You got to get, but Patreon, you got to get over there.
I know.
Too sweet. Because it's like coming really fast.
Yeah, we got to mock.
We got a lot of shit to do.
Mock. Let us mock.
We got to mock.
We don't mock.
All right. That's going to do it for us here at Charger Chat, folks. Don't forget to bolt up because we're ready for any squad, any place.
Okay, love you, bye.
Okay, love you, bye.
And now, a word from our sponsors. Ever opened an old document and thought, who the heck wrote this masterpiece? Surprise! It was you, genius! But your memory? Total garbage. Introducing Wool Dog's Memory Pills, the brain boost that helps you remember your own brilliance. Wool Dog's Memory Pills are the only supplements scientifically designed for writers, artists, and chronic overthinkers who forget what they made, like last month. One chewable pill a day keeps the "wait, was that me?" moments away. Made from 100% imaginary science, Wool Dog Memory Pills help you recall your abandoned brilliance with clarity, focus, and a mild sense of shame. Wool Dog's Memory Pills, because you shouldn't be surprised by your own genius.